Do y'all remember the X-Men anime from the early 2010s that was animated by Madhouse? Because we gotta talk about it. So this was a pretty interesting X-Men story they decided to go with, mainly because you see the X-Men go to Japan, and X-Men that are mainly focused in this anime are Cyclops, Wolverine, Beast, and Storm, and of course Professor X. You see him all throughout the show. One of the things that happens really early on is we see Jean essentially turns into the Phoenix, and she's not in the rest of the series mainly because like she dies. The reason why the X-Men have to go to Japan is mainly because there's something weird happening in Japan in a certain area, because they can't read anything in this one area. Like, it's completely dark and black and it seems like it's off the grid. Also, I should say, like, the real main reason why they go there is mainly because this family contacts Professor X about their daughter, because she recently got her powers, but like she went missing. And also, like, a whole bunch of other mutants have been missing in that area in Japan. Once they get there, they are going to eventually, like, find her. And that's when they run into Emma Frost. As no, Cyclops is really going through some things because, like, Jean is not alive anymore. And, like, one of the people he's blaming is Emma Frost, because he saw a vision of her, like, when he was talking to Jean. But then just know, you're going to eventually find out that was not, like, Emma Frost at all. One of the other big reveals that happens in this anime is that Professor X has, like, a child. Like, we meet his son. But then, like, by the end of the anime, you'll see what happens to him. Overall, the X-Men anime, I thought it was pretty dope. Hey, Storm does look nice, because Storm looked thicker than a snicker in this anime. I will say that though. Storm looks nice. The only downside of this anime is that we don't see more X-Men or even some of the more villains. The main reason why I say that is because the ending shows us other characters that are in like the X-Men universe. Like, we literally see Juggernaut, we literally see Mystique like in the ending, and I'm just like, why were they not in the anime? Like, it doesn't make sense. And I'm pretty sure we see Magneto too, like in the end credits, and it's just like, why did they not show up in the anime? There are some cameos that show up at the very end in like the last episode. We see Deadpool, we see Colossus, we see Nightcrawler, we see Rogue. So like, they do give us some cameos, and also I think we saw Angel too. Like, they give us some cameos of like some potential people that would be in a quote unquote season 2, mainly because it shows Magneto's prison cell at the very end of the anime, and it shows that Magneto's not in there because somebody broke him out. Because like, the end of this anime kind of ends off like showing that, yo, this might get a season 2, and like, you know, it never got a season 2. But if you watch the X-Men anime, let me know what you think about it. If you've never seen it before, why not check it out though? Because to me, this actually isn't that bad of an anime, especially like the X-Men. Then I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy this anime.